Real Get Tinjigi says, and feeling cute, might build a road or two.
Oh, this is different, buddy. By the same company. Early access. New Saber game.
Real Get Tinjigi says nice. Real Get Tinjigi says sounds awesome.
I don't have to drive very far to be a longshoreman, I know. Okay. New Saber game, man. I love Saber. All right, chat. We're in for a special surprise. Right. Got early access to the new Docked by Saber. So we were kind of curious as to how the gameplay would be and everything else. Yeah, it is probably better money. Now,
Real Get Tinjigi says is called the surprise.
is COD the surprise? No, the game is. Been waiting for this game to come out.
The Den Commander says lol.
Oh, I accept. I accept Saber's privacy policy. All right. Let me check my settings, make sure everything's good to go here. Wow, this game's loud.
The Den Commander says got a new game 1C.
Yeah. Got docked. The new Saber game I've been waiting for. Turn this down. Music's always cranking. Do 80% for the sound effects. Master volume will keep it 90.
The Den Commander says I'm watching Wayward on Netflix.
Are you? How is it? Wayward? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is it any good? Oh. Fly. Let's see. We got unlimited frames. We'll do unlimited, see how it
My
goes.
friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit.
Yeah.
How come you ain't shared it yet?
Yeah.
The Den Commander says good but weird. It's a thriller.
Oh, okay, cool. What aspects do you run in the game? I have no idea.
Cards Fanatic 636 says,
and heavy equipment
and did
operator.
they release this today?
Yesterday. So, it's a demo, early access. So I figure I'd give you guys a shot at looking at it, seeing if it's something you'd be interested in. You know me and Saber games?
Cards Fanatic 636 says, oh, nice.
Yeah. So, my understanding within Docked, we'll get to operate the heavy equipment. We'll also get to operate a lot of the heavy, or the cranes, the heavy equipment all around the dock. And then I think you also get an opportunity to drive cargo ships too, but I'm not sure. So, we'll find out together. Oh, fly. Where are my graphics? They're all high. That should be good enough. All right, let's get into this, chat. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Okay, so
Cards Fanatic 636 says Saber has been getting better.
Oh yeah, they have. The demo version of the games, some features will be locked, which is similar to, you remember Roadcraft when we did the demos on those? A lot of the core features were locked, but they gave you the opportunity to try a lot of the different heavy equipment. So I'm hoping that's the same in this. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a total of 4 jobs, 4 main jobs. I guess we'll find out what the economy is within this. Vehicles. Wait a second. Why didn't it? Jobs and economy. Oh, okay. They got vehicles and milestones locked. So this is the map. Kind of glitchy. Let me do something. Let me do something real quick, chat. Usually when they do an early release, they don't have everything all dialed in yet. So we're gonna maintain a stable target frame rate. Okay. We're gonna go to 60 and see how that goes in this game. Because I don't want it super glitchy. Oh, that's smoother. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Alright. Let's see what this first job is. Shaku! Welcome! Shakuhachi! Oh, he left. Alright. Leave them. Don't experience. Well, that doesn't look good. That's not good at all. Digging the music, though.
Tom, there's a container ship at the pier. Barely made it here. Took heavy damage in the storm and is still taking on water.
It's got a whole story.
Cards Fanatic 636 says, well, there goes my T-Move package.
Yeah, we did. Long Beach, wasn't it? Long Beach Harbor? Right. Yeah, there goes your Temu order. I know.
Ship to shore, Dad. Yes, I remember. I'm on it.
This is cool. So far. I like the music and everything. Is this... Oh my gosh. Look at this, chat. The game is kind of glitchy there for a second. Look at...
Tommy, those containers on top have got to go.
We actually have a simulator from Saber that we can walk in. Alright, this is glitching. Sorry, chat. I'm going to keep adjusting stuff until we get it.
Cards Fanatic 636 says, oh, wow.
Yeah. Who would have thought that Saber would make a game that you actually walk around in? Presets are high. We can go to medium and see how that goes. That's... Graphic degradation, or however you say that, isn't bad at all. It's a lot smoother. Look at this! No way. Hard to believe Saber actually made a game where you're outside of the vehicle.
Stephen D says, is it out?
Demo. Early release demo.
Tom, the weather's getting worse, so turn on the crane lights just in case.
All right.
Kind of glitching still.
Stephen D says on Steam.
Yes.
For the heads up. I'll use the upper booth to keep an eye on it.
This is pretty cool. So far. It's still kind of glitchy, but I think it's their server. It's not my system. Remember when Roadcraft, the early access came out for Roadcraft and it was kind of glitchy and wonky and stuff? They'll optimize it as we go along. Maybe let me try one more thing. Let me try it with VSync and see if it operates a little better. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But we'll see. Where am I supposed to go? Did he tell me where to go? Open the control booth door.
Cards Fanatic 636 says try turning off TA.
Try turning off TA? What's that do anyway? Where was that? Oh, motion blur's on too. I need to turn that off. What is TA? Hi, TA. Ta. Okay. So turning off motion blur and anti-lacing, maybe that'll work better. Oh yeah. Seems to work better. Lights on. Woo!
I'm going up.
We're going up, chat. I've been waiting for docked for a while. Welcome, welcome, one and all. We got early access to Docked, the new Saber game coming out. I don't know when it's coming out. Where am I supposed to go?
Busted Workhorse says, talking about your tags again. Stephen D says, right, am excited for this.
I know. Let's see how it is. I almost streamed last night, chat, because I was so excited, and I was like, no, I'll stream tonight. And I haven't seen anyone streaming this so far. Look at this. Woo, we're getting up there.
Busted Workhorse says, looks good.
Okay, everything looks good on your end. I had to, I was getting these micro lags on my stream on the YT side, and so I updated my BIOS, optimized some settings within the BIOS. So just let me know if it starts to act up or not, but it shouldn't. It's been running clean. Oh shit!
Hey Tommy, how do you like being back?
It's like I never left.
Look at that.
How about a little party tonight at Jay's to celebrate your return?
If you're
Oh,
buying.
this game's
For
awesome
my
so
favorite
far.
musician and best
Haven't
friend
even
who's
done
been away
anything
for
yet.
ages? Of course.
Yes, it's been a while. Missed you too.
See you there.
This is what it's like to be a crane operator on the port. So that's pretty badass. All right, now we got to go to the other side.
Cards Fanatic 636 says, what happens if you jump?
Look at that. I can jump. I can't jump off though, I don't think. Should I try it? Ah. No, it won't let me. Plus OSHA's probably watching, so gotta be careful. This is the first Saber game where you walk around in it. I love it. Thank you, Saber. Let's see, can I jump? Nope. It won't let me, chat. Can I run? Oh, I can run. Okay, here we go. Ah, damn it. Holds me in. Where am I supposed to go? Enter the operator's cabin. Where the hell is that? I keep following these Lucky Charm things. Ooh. Alright. Oh, shit. Wow, that's a lot of controls.
Welcome to the STS crane training program. To start, position the cab over the desired container.
Yeah.
Hey, how do I shut this stupid voice off?
You don't. I turned it on to refresh your memory.
Cards
after the long
Fanatic
break.
636 says, oh wow.
Okay.
That's a lot of controls. All right, chat. Here we go. simplest shit, it impresses me.
The crane spreader is currently configured to grab standard 20.
Cards Fanatic 636 says Thrustmaster dual stick time.
Why not?
Equivalent units.
Did you hear what she said? We got a strap master or something? Oh, look at this. Oh, we got a spreader. Lower.
To lift the container using the twist locks, you must lower the clamps directly into the container slots and secure
Look at that shit. How do you move forward, move back? LB, spreader roll. A lot of controls, man. How do I...
Busted Workhorse says twist locks maybe. Stephen D says you had the left and the green.
I had it. Not anymore. Oh, the twist locks are, yeah, they're... What was that? Spreader roll. There we go. Oh, this is going to take some work. What I need to know is how to rotate. Pitch. Roll. Yeah. Okay, I think I got that.
Busted Workhorse says that's what she said.
That's what she said, huh?
Cards Fanatic 636 says yours rotate.
We may be here a long time, chat, and we got 4 missions. But you guys are in for the excitement, aren't you? Okay, that's... That should be good right there. Now I gotta go right. I don't know what we get paid or how we do this or anything like that. It says it's green. Spreader. How do I do? Oh. And then I need to rotate again. What was that again? Shit. Pitch, roll, yaw. Center spreader. LB, RB, and down.
Cards Fanatic 636 says to green.
God damn it. There we go. Now, how do you... Spreader size, cable mode. How do you connect?
The container outline
Oh.
on your crane's MFD is filled green. The yellow and red lights are on, indicating that the container is ready for gripping.
Okay. There we go.
Just be careful there. Those containers have some nasty stuff inside.
All right.
One puncture and we'll never hear the end of it.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Yeah, we will. Come on up.
Busted workhorse
Drop it,
says
I know.
drop it law.
Hey, I'm on my... I don't need to get fired 2 minutes into the game. This is cool. I'm digging this so far.
Now carefully lower the container. When you reach the target height, release the twist locks. Don't pop the locks open prematurely.
Busted workhorse says where's your sense of adventure?
Once I get the full game and I can play around with it, then you'll see me. I'll get crazy with this game.
The green and yellow lights together indicate that the container is stable. You can now release the twist locks.
Yeah. Got our first mission done.
Stitch Collector says I thought you weren't going to be on.
Friday. I won't be on Friday. We're playing docked. I gotta be here for this, man. Where's my crane got hooked up on something.
State Collector says law.
It's a little bigger, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to rotate my spreader, because I don't think, let's see, our... Oh!
Stitch Collector says I made it to 35% on Roadcraft map.
Did you? Spread it.
Cards Fanatic 636 says spread it.
I know, huh? You did. Good for you.
You need to extend the spreader to grab a 40.
I already did, lady.
Or a double TU container.
What can I do without you?
Look at that.
Tom,
First try.
You're not done yet. You better hurry. That storm is gonna hit any minute now.
Stitch Collector
time.
says it's a nightmare.
And
Is
you
it?
didn't even turn my port
Sure.
into a disaster zone. Not bad.
I'll be gone before I get a chance to disappoint you.
Or you could stay and not disappoint me.
Right. Think about that.
That's my boy.
Oh, now it's... I feel like Tom Cruise, War of the Worlds. That's what she said. Rotate my spreader. I know, huh?
Zach says it's docked out.
It is. Not the full version. Hurricane Wendy hits Port Wake. Uh-oh.
Stit Collector says you find the wildest simulators.
Don't I? I love them. I have so many more I haven't even played yet that I have on my list. But this is a Saber game. Did you not expect me to play a Saber game? Come on. You know my love for Saber. Saber, you listening? I love you. Sponsor me. All right.
Busted Workhorse says I'm a sucker for simulator games.
Yep. They're all too good. They're fun. They each have their own little quirks. Suck you in. Oh, look at this. Little tug. How's everything looking on your guys' end? Everything looking good?
Stit Collector
how's
says
it looking over there?
DD365 brought to you by Saber
Yes, Dad.
Game.
That's right. DD365 brought to you by Saber.
Telling me. I'm just starting to tally up the damage. We're lucky at least some of our stuff is still okay.
What's funny is people are popping in because it won't let me pick Doc as
Stit
a
Collector
selection.
says has a nice ring to it.
Yeah. So I had to, whoa, use the reach stacker. Hell yeah. Okay. Then I gotta move that. Both are to be delivered to the designated area. All right. Hey, Tanner, thank you so much.
Got him! Got him!
I'm ready to go.
Good. Now get those containers to the free lot. Gently.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
remember. One puncture and we'll never hear the end of it.
Yep, something like that.
I'm gonna ruin your Call of Duty rank play. Ah. That's why you love me. I play the wildest games. Okay. At least
Tanner Doherty says, how are you, man? Got a live goal?
got a live goal? No, I don't. Just all are welcome.
Stit Collector says cross-platform.
I'm sure it will be eventually. I don't know right now. They don't have any multiplayer or anything added to this yet.
Oh.
Thank you for the controller, Tanner.
Some kind of
Appreciate you.
today.
Look at that.
He's nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
Thank you so much for the game controller. I appreciate you, Tanner. Open the radio menu by pressing Y and select drive mode. What?
Stit Collector says, guess I better tell my wife I want a PC for Christmas.
I know, it's real easy, isn't it? Let's go!
Cards Fanatic 636 says construction sim controls.
Yeah, they are kind of...
Tanner Doherty says, yeah, this game looks sick.
Oh, the game's fantastic so far. I like it. It's a little glitchy, but I don't know if it's their server or the fact that it's still in development, so it doesn't have all the dynamics built into it yet, and they haven't smoothed it out.
Hey, Tommy, that you driving the reach stacker right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's me, all right.
yeah.
Great. Can you check if I left my player on the dash?
Wow, you're still using that thing.
Of course. It was Dad's.
His taste in music wasn't as good as
Stitch
mine, though.
Collector says definitely
So you
looks
kept the
like a
recording, too?
dynamic issue.
Come on.
Yeah.
When you make it big, I'm running your fan club. I'm dead serious, though.
But all in all, it's
Tanner
not bad.
Doherty says
I just
very
wish there were more than two
clean looking
people who knew
game
about it. So I
and
put together a little
love the
video
walk
with yesterday's
around
camp
feature.
feeds
So
and
do
your
I.
music and posted it online.
Well, tell me if it gets any views. Anyways, gotta get back to work.
Yeah,
Good luck.
we're working. This is a family-run business, this dock. So I'm trying to help them succeed. Use RB and R.
Stitch Collector says
You're not famous yet. I'd be like,
Roadcraft
you didn't
needs
share
to
my shit.
walk around.
They do.
How come you ain't sure?
That's okay. Roadcraft's its own thing. This is a
That's
whole
all
new
I'm saying.
experience,
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
So, thank you so much for the share, Aaron. I appreciate you. All right, so RB, what? Oh. Everything looks right. No? That's green, that's green. So what am I supposed to do? Where are we off? Oh, this is another one of those rotate spreader things. There we go. All right, we're locked and loaded. Let's bring this in just a little bit. They could try to, but they've got their own glitches they got to figure out. Debt Collector and Roadcraft, they're still trying to figure things out. What works, what doesn't. This is cool. I like it.
Stitch Collector says I drove a spreader in the army.
Did you? I'm not even gonna go there. That's cool. A real spreader? Well, thank you for your service.
Stitch Collector says on a port in Romania.
That's really cool. Why is it? How far does it want me to go? Or it doesn't matter as long as it's in the yellow, I think.
First container is in place. Woohoo! Going for the second.
Good. Keep the pace.
How was it driving one of these? Very similar? Oh, we gotta spread them.
Looks like I'll have to tilt the spreader.
Stitch
to pick
Collector
this one
says
up.
yes, there is a camera on the spreader attachment.
Really? I wonder if there's one on this. Not really. That's kind of a different view.
Richard Nixon says, bro, don't get me hooked on another game like Roadcraft. Lol.
You're already hooked. You know it. Okay.
Stit Collector says, had to keep the spreader loot or the locks would stick.
Oh, really? Oh, RB.
Matt Merritt says, what's up, my man?
Yo, what's going on? We're doing a new Saber game. They wanna. Okay. That's good. So then I got to tilt it.
Matt Merritt says, no Roadcraft law.
Oh, this is Saber's new docked game, so I'm trying some other heavy equipment, cranes, and other things. How you been, Matt? You been good? How do I... Cabin forward. Rotate the spreader. LB. Okay. I think I got it now, chat. I say that.
Matt Merritt says, I'm still vertical, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time walking myself right now. There we go.
So you've moved most of the critical cargo.
Yep, I'm on the last one.
Great. Bring it over and take a break. I guess it's good to have you back. Maybe.
Good to see you too.
All right. Ooh. Thing's a little fast. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that.
Stit Collector says, go up and use the in-cab look.
This one? Why? That's horrible. Can't see. Now I can.
Stit Collector says, just reminiscing.
Alright. I'll do it for you. Let's see what it looks like in the cab. Very similar, control-wise. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm hitting something. A little higher.
Stit Collector says, yeah, it just needs to be green and run like shit.
Does it? Ooh. Alright, there we go. Just needs to run like shit? I know, huh?
Stit Collector says it's the army way.
They don't take care of their stuff very much. I think they're more worried about just getting out into battle half the time, right? There we go. Job number 2.
Stit Collector says, sure, lol.
All right. I'm almost done with the demo. That's okay. I was only going to do a couple hours tonight anyway. I haven't really been able to walk very well and everything, so trying to do a lot to ice up my back, take care of it. We got big plans this
Stit
weekend.
Collector says the hydraulics are a nightmare.
I'm sure. And if you get a hydraulic leak, it goes everywhere. Now this game doesn't run the smoothest.
Cards Fanatic 636 says it's Saber Entertainment.
Yeah, Saber. All right, now what? Move 2 containers? Okay. Oh, what did it say? I have to, yeah. Yeah, be careful.
Cards Fanatic 636 says if they are on TikTok.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully. Get over here. I'm playing your new game. Where are these? Okay, so one's in there.
Matt Merritt says are the controls similar to Roadcraft and Mud Runner?
A little bit.
Stit Collector says they have a TikTok.
All right, cool. So Matt, look on your phone screen on the left-hand side. There's probably a little bit of comments popping up, but those are all the controls for this damn thing. They stepped up their game. How do I move?
Cards Fanatic 636 says it's Saber
Not famous yet. I'd be like, you
Interactive.
didn't share my shit.
Cards
Alright.
Fanatic
Hey, Tanner, thank
636
you.
says found it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, let's get Saber on here.
Stit Collector says I shared it to them.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'd love to have Saber in here. Saying, how do you like my game? It's fantastic. Running a little glitchy like Roadcraft did and some of the others, but all in all, I'm digging it. Uh-oh. What am I hitting? Nothing.
Stit Collector says it's Saber.interactive. Matt Merritt says maybe they'll sponsor you, haha.
Oh, that would be so awesome. I'd love that. Okay, I need to change my spreader size.
Stit Collector says everyone follow them and share it to them.
Hey, I appreciate that. Why are you lowering? I don't want you to lower. Stop lowering. Oh. So that's the right area. Okay. See where I'm a little wonky. So rotate. LB. Look at that. Now what? No, I just... This is gonna take a while. I can't... Let me get over a little bit more. Okay, that one's good, right? Because we're good there. We're off on this. It doesn't tell me boom up and down. I want to move the boom. Can you not move the boom without moving the whole car? Or the vehicle? Doesn't look like it.
State Collector says no.
Well, that's stupid.
Cards Fanatic 636 says mover spreader.
Spreader size. Move spreader. Okay. Yep. It's all the way over to the right. But that was a good suggestion. I give you that. Wow, this game's hard. What now? Move spreader.
Cards Fanatic 636 says maybe rotate spreader.
Oops. No one saw that, right? Well, we know we can go left with this spreader. Okay, there's that. And then rotate. Spreader is LB. That's good. And then... Oh. Okay. Got it.
Richard Nixon says cool how it turns green if you got it all lined up.
Yeah, that's kind of helpful, you know. I appreciate them doing that for me. They knew the DD was going to be driving, so they had to give me some extra stuff.
Stit Collector says does that when you lock it in place on the real one. Real Get
really?
Tenjigi says move over my turn to play.
Your turn to play, I know, huh?
Richard Nixon says we used a roadcraft close. It's good enough, Umau.
I know, huh?
Cards Fanatic 636 says yay, but you don't need
There we
the
go.
one, you need the one below.
I know. That's why I dropped it and got a minus 10 points deduction. I got job damage. Oh. Where's Debt Collector? He told me to drop that other one, and I was like, nah, I'll wait. And then I did it on this one, and they got me. Nice. No, I know I need the other one.
Stit Collector says I did not.
Someone did. Okay. Come on. I need the boom in. How do I do the boom? Boom up and down. I need to bring the boom in. It's going to take me a little while to learn these controls.
Stit Collector says your spreader was too lubed it slipped.
Is that... Okay. That's the story we're sticking with, right, chat? Alright. I already got a 26% damage thing? Come on. No one's going to miss that package. And you know those cargo containers, you got to do a lot to damage them. Maybe it's talking about the cargo inside, huh? Oh, well. Alright, here we go. Round 2.
Stit Collector says reckless behavior.
Shh. OSHA's not here. They don't know. Thing doesn't turn very well.
Real Good Tenjigi says OSHA entered the chat.
OSHA entered the chat? No, they didn't.
Stit Collector says they emailed me and said they're watching tonight.
Hey, Clanders. Come on. Give me a break. I'm new on the job. I don't know. It's an early access, so I don't know how they work early access games from Saber. I don't know if it's released on console yet, because remember when Roguecraft came out on PC, it wasn't available for console for a while.
Stit Collector says after that load Monday with fuel tanks, they're concerned.
They're concerned. HR said they saw you catcalling other employees on the dock. Come on. They did not. There's that. Okay, I want to be free. Where is it? Where's the rotate? Damn it. Why are all the instructions like changing up? Oh, okay, rotate spreader is LB. There we go. Uh-oh. Thank you so much for the follow, Fox Tango. Yeah, this is docked. Yeah, you came to the right place. I'm a Saber fiend, so any new Saber game, I'm on their wish list for everything. There we go.
Real Good Tenjigi says the boat is gonna get tired of waiting and set sail.
Ah. It's my dock. Oh, look at that. Like Mount Rainier back there and shit. Beautiful. Alright. Getting distracted, chat. Alright, maybe I should lower this a little bit. Takes a little while. Oh, okay. I appreciate you.
Tenjigi says I built a road up on that mountain.
Did you on Rainier? See, it's not a boat, it's a train I'm loading onto.
Fox Dango 67 says Road Kings is what it's called.
Yeah, Road Kings is the other one. This one's docked.
Fox Dango 67 says that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, when you're a logistics operator with semi-trucks and stuff, you own a logistics company. But they have
Kurt
all
says
kinds.
docked, new Mud Runner.
Yeah, docked. It's by Saber. Kurt. So. Alright, I'm gonna have to extend my boom, it looks like. Let's see. This way?
Kurt says, Emma, go look it up real quick.
Okay. Yeah, see, this doesn't let you, like, close enough. They're exact. That's crazy.
Kurt says, I like that.
Woo.
Richard Nixon says, makes it more realistic like that, I guess.
It does. They're really sticklers about that. I'm not doing too bad for not really understanding all the controls. And my spreader's still really big, but I'm gonna keep it big. I better shrink it. I'll spread my spreader later. Oh, it even squeaks.
Did Collector says I tagged your name in the trailer to sponsor you.
Hey, I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. I don't want to damage this. The only thing I don't like is when you try to turn the wheel, it also wants to lower the boom because it's the same control. It cost you all your free time. Let's see. I
My
can.
friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's how I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. My friends be like, how come you not famous yet?
Thank
I'd
you
be like,
so
didn't
much
share my
for the
shit.
shares. I appreciate you guys.
How come
You guys are
ain't shared
going
it?
wild tonight.
That's how I don't understand. That's what
Oh.
I'm saying. My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it
All
yet?
right, come on, baby.
That's how I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's how I don't understand. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, shit! I got damage again. Damn. Thanks for all the
This
shares. I
Collector
appreciate
says
it.
hashtag Saber sponsor DD.
Hashtag sponsor me. Yeah. Exactly. Huh. Ooh. Almost damaged it again. Okay, that's somewhat in line, but I need... No, I need you to go this way. What? So that's maxed out. Damn. Hold on. A little more. Ah, lowering. Alright, hit that container, alright. Stop. Okay. I think we're good there. Maybe not. Hold on. A little more. Oh. There we go. All right. So then... green, green. And then I gotta rotate, right? So, rotate. I know. Shut up. There we go. Ah, damn it. I was trying to do, really, but... Okay. Oh my god.
JPDBTCOLLECTOR says asterisk shift.
Alright. Sponsor DD, huh? Love it. There we go. Gotta be nice and easy with this.
Stit Collector says, what's your YouTube so I can message them that too.
Daddy Death 365. Yeah, they'll see all my content right there.
Chad K says, I did get either notifications tonight.
What?
Stit Collector says BRB.
There's just no love for the DD, is there? They don't want me to be famous.
Chad K says, what is he telling you to?
Oh, he's going on to Saber Interactive sites and spamming me on there. He's sharing my feeds. So that Saber will sponsor me.
Chad K says, nice.
Which would be cool. I'd dig it. I would dig it. I think I'm high enough, right? Let's see what the in-cab looks like.
Chad K says, is this Roadcraft?
No. This is Saber's new game called Docked. You know, I didn't see the other path on the other side. Was there another path, chat? It's all blocked off. They're just testing me, I think. Yeah, they're testing me. Yeah, this is their new... It's early access for their new...
Stit Collector says,
game.
okay, I sent it to them.
Thank you so much, you're funny. Yeah, you own... You're running a family business that owns a port, and they're barely staying afloat is the background story. So you've decided to help your family out by working it and managing it. Okay. So it's got, it's got a little bit of a backstory to it, which I dig. And they also, you can get out of the cab and walk around and stuff with you. This is the
Stit Collector
first one I
says it's
ever
on
know.
the other side, I think.
Yeah, they won't let you in on the other side. They're testing me.
Chad K says, are you able to upgrade stuff?
I don't know, to be honest with you. Right now, no. With early releases, they lock a lot of stuff. I'm within the perimeter, right? That looks... Where's my rotation? LB and R. That's good, that's
Stit
good.
Collector says rotate right. Chad K says heading to it. Stit Collector says looks good.
Yeah, it's still off. There we go. There we go. Oh, you're heading over there, Chad? All right, buddy. There's a lot of controls in that bad boy. All right. So we're on number 4.
Stit Collector says like a glove.
Like a glove, baby. Yeah, I do like the fact that they have it set up to where you have to be more precise with everything. It takes a little longer. But that's okay. Yeah, all in all, the gameplay's been fairly smooth. There's just a few times where it'll glitch, and it's not my system, I know that. It's on their side. But this is a new... What is this? Yeah, I know. That's just the way that they do it. Because there's a built-in buffer over there on that side, chat. To make sure that the bit rates and everything else match up for the stream over there on YT. This is cool. Straddle
Stit
carrier.
Collector says mobile crane.
Yeah, no, it's a straddle carrier, man. Get it right. Oh. Is it looking okay over
Stit
there, though,
Collector
chat?
says nobody calls it that.
How do you know? I would. I'm going in the straddle
How do
walker.
you like the new toy,
Or
Mark?
straddle carrier.
She's perfect. I wouldn't dare put a scratch on her.
No need to worry too much. Just be careful and
Look
do
at
your
this.
job.
I'm on it, boss.
Look at all of that. They did a great job with this so far.
Stit Collector says I don't know, never worked at the port.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Can we jump off this one? Oh, look. Look. You ready? Oh! Look at that. No fall damage. We should make him climb up all the way. Oh. This game is awesome. No fall damage. Do crazy shit. All right.
Stit Collector says he's going to need a nap.
He's gonna need a nap. I know, huh? Can I get up here? No. No. I was really gonna jump off. I'm just giving him his exercise. He's stretching. Yeah, let's get in this straddle carrier. God, these things got
All
big
right,
motors
the
in
engine
them.
did start. That's a relief. Can you check if the spreader works now?
Sure, works just fine, boss.
Great.
What's that thing look like? Oh, look at that shit. Now that's a spreader. Okay, cool. Now what? Use RB and R to move spreader left or right. Doesn't move very far. Oh. LB is Ya. They think I'm gonna remember all this? Ha. Ooh. Yeah, what do I do? Open radio and select the 20-foot spreader. Okay. All right, got my 20 foot. Okay. Press LB and down on R.
Stitch Collector says she likes it spread.
She does. All right, drive mode. Oh God, we're in for a treat. Oh, that's backwards. Where am I supposed to go? All right, let's get in. Let's go first person. There we go.
Stitch Collector says 26% damage.
Already? No, I got 0 right now. Ah, this game is cool. Love it. Like, I'm not hooked on enough games, damn it. Hey, Tom, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Oh, Tom left. Reno, Mark, Thomas. Welcome, welcome. Now what? All right.
Stitch Collector says we're never finishing Roadcraft map.
Yeah, we will. But they keep coming out with more games. Uh-oh. Shit. Did I get damage for that? No, no damage. Oh, look at that. I gotta slide her in. Hold on. Kind of feel like I'm driving one of those Tron vehicles, you know. I forget the name of it. Saw the new Tron. It was really good.
Stitch Collector says just tap it in.
There we go. No lube needed. Unless I'm sponsored by Astroglide or something. Then, you know. Are you having a problem with your cargo? Okay. Wrong area. What do you mean? I'm right.
Stitch Collector says, do I need to tag them too?
Yeah, that would be funny. Okay, there's that. Spreader yaw is left. There we go. We are locked. Look at that. Oh, this is so cool. Whoa! Maybe I should lower it? There we go. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I guess I was going a little too fast, chat.
Stitch Collector says I watched one of those pick the whole tractor up.
Oh, man, because they didn't have the locks off? Very nice. Thank you, Zeke. Zeke. All right.
Stitch Collector says yeah.
Here we go. Another Astroglide moment. Make sure I'm not hitting anything. We're dialed in.
My friends be like, like, how come you not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you didn't share it yet? That's what I don't understand. That's what I'm not famous.
Stit Collector says that's cool, it lines up each one.
Yeah, you have to line it up, otherwise you can't do anything. Alright. No damage so far, chat. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you, Zeke. Close enough? I know. Hey, Zeke, if you tap that follow, then my TTS will read out your comments, too. Appreciate you. All the help and everything. And the shares. Come on. You want to be a part of the DD family. All right, buddy. Thank you so much. Where do I gotta go? Where's my lucky charm?
Ezekiel Vision Film says for sure.
For sure. I gotta get over there. I like how their backup thing's not a, you know, it's not just dee dee. I think I gotta go this way. Why is it lowering? I don't want it to lower. I just want to turn. There we go.
Nala Fegemer says, is there in cab fuel?
Is there in-cab view? Yeah. I gotta go over there. Alright, let's back her up.
Ezekiel Vision Film says you're supposed to have a spotter dot law.
I'm supposed to have a spotter? I never have a spotter on any of my jobs. I'm good. Hold on, I got these things I gotta maneuver around. This is Docked. This is the new Saber game that's coming out. They have Docked and Road Kings coming out, and they have early access available for Docked. You're running a family-owned shipping port business. All right, I'm gonna turn around. This thing turns pretty good. Going sideways.
Ezekiel Vision Film says, oh really, I am about to get on that, thank you.
Yeah, it's Steam Early Access. They have it set up. It's been on my wish list for a while. So then it popped up yesterday in my email.
Ezekiel Vision Film says 104.
10-4. Right. 10-4, good buddy. They couldn't put these in a little easier area, right? They know I got this giant straddle carrier. I'm really digging this. Hey, Chad, how's it look over there? Everything look good? I'm really digging this. This one's got to go to the wider spreader size. Hey, Insano, welcome, welcome. Wow, the speed, I know, huh? This thing gets moving pretty good. I guess you have to be fast on the docks. I'm lined up that way.
Stit Collector says I added it to my Xbox wish list.
Did you? Okay. Yeah, I don't know when it'll be available on console. So it what's my rotate? LB and R. That should be dialed in.
Stid Collector says, well, they better hurry up.
They usually do. I'm way off for some reason. So I'm good as far as the distance goes. Let's see.
JPDEBTCOLLECTOR says at Viking _on _twos, I have the ultimate.
Better get your game pass. Alright, let's see. I don't know what... Okay, I got top that. It's not that. There it is. Okay, that's dialed in. Oh. There we go. I just want to make sure it's high enough to get over the barriers.
JPDEBTCOLLECTOR says at Viking _on _twos, headed for yours now.
Where am I supposed to go with this? Over there? Okay. Clear, chat? We're good. Ooh-wee. You can't go too fast with this thing when you have a cargo, I guess. Otherwise, it starts wobbling. Dock number 666. I know, huh? Hey, we've already done 3 missions. This is the 4th one. I'm just about done with it. And then the demo's over. And then I don't know what else to show you, chat. I mean, you know. And I guess it's roadcraft time after this, if you guys want, or something else. I still have the deconstruction simulator, the electrician simulator. You're new here, Viking? Well, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you.
Stid Collector says then we can jump off the dock in the water.
I know, huh?
Ezekiel Vision Film says thank you. Downloading now.
Hey, anytime. You're gonna have to modify your settings big time in this. Otherwise it gets a little glitchy. At least with me. With AMD it did. I don't know if you got an Intel.
Chris 7559 says, what's up, buddy?
Yo, what's going on?
Stid Collector says get Roadcraft 2. Ezekiel Vision Film says they have electrical sim. Ezekiel Vision
I
Film
have it.
says AMD.
Okay, yeah. No, I have the electrician sim. I can put that on next, chat. I showed the chat the other day all the modifications I've been doing on that. That game's so addictive as well. So far, so good. That's it. Oh, it's even better, Viking. Love it. I'll show you. I'll show you in a second here. Because I've already completed everything. Demo is done. Didn't even get any economy. So this is the map once the full game release comes out. So you got railway lines in here. Straddle yard. Oh yeah, way better than... Well, it's addictive like
Chris
that, right?
7559 says, was today better than Monday?
Today was rough, Chris. Today was really rough. I could barely walk. And I had to go into work for a little bit, and my boss sent me home. Like, yeah, no, go ahead. Go home. So, all right. So that's it.
Ezekiel Vision Film says certificate longshoremen.
Yeah. Return to main menu. So that was Doc, chat. It's definitely on my wish list. I'll definitely be buying it. You know me and Saber games. Love them. Love them all. So if you got a PC, there is early access for Docked. I would really love Saber to sponsor me because I play a ton of their games. But yeah, other than that, that was a glimpse into Docked. I like it. Overall, I give it a 7 out of 10 for right now because there's some things that they still need to optimize. Plus, you don't get to use all the vehicles. But as far as vehicle interaction and being able to step out of them,
Stit Collector
10.
says Saber really focuses on realism.
They do. They do. So I give all the equipment and everything else an absolute 10. Rock solid. A lot of controls. So it's one of those games when you get involved with it, I think you need to play it for a while and everything else. You can't bounce between it to other games because the controls are a bit different. So what computer am I running? I'm running a Ryzen 9 with a 7900 XTX
Stit
GPU.
Collector says the demo really leaves you wanting
It
more.
does. It does. So the 7900 XTX is equivalent to a 4080 Ti card, basically. But I'm an AMD nut, so everything that I have is AMD. But I have a 2 PC system, so I have a gaming PC and a streaming PC. That way, if the gaming PC crashes or whatever, I don't lose my stream. And then, from a standpoint of load balancing, my gaming PC doesn't have to run the load of all my streaming software, all my interaction stuff, my alerts, and everything else. I split them up, so it works pretty well. And I can stream at
Ezekiel
1440p.
Vision Film says make scene.
Make scene? Yes. All right. Thank you.
CHRIS 7559 says new game.
Yeah. Oh, makes sense.
Ezekiel Vision
Yeah.
Film says sense.
Yeah, this is docked. So, it says,
Stit Collector says 4080 could run both technically, but that's super smart.
oh, I did. For about 8 months when I was streaming, I was just streaming directly off of my gaming PC, and it did fine for the most part, but it would get kind of hot. Not the system itself, my room. So, ever since I did the load balancing with another system, it still gets warm in here, but it doesn't get as hot, and the PC runs a lot better. So, both PCs run good. So yeah.
Stit Collector says I want a Fro 90.
Oh, 4090? Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy what they're charging for those 5090s. There's only a difference of like 30%, which you don't really notice too much between the 5080 and the 5090. And there's a $3,000 price difference between those two cards. So, yeah, I don't need to. The only time I'm really going to upgrade is if I have
Stit
to.
Collector
Yeah, it
says
is.
that's insane.
It is insane. It's stupid. It is. It's stupid insane. So it where was I? Oh, yeah. So this squirrel. Let's see. And where is it? There it is. All right. So we'll go into Electrician Simulator. I'm going to take a quick bio break. Thank you so much for the follow, Jerry. I appreciate you.
Stit Collector says Bob the Builder time.
Bob the Builder time, man. It's kind of like free play tonight, you know? I wanted to demo the docked. I didn't think I would go through it that quickly, but that's okay. Load. Yeah, so I don't know how many of you on Monday. Docked was awesome, Kyle. Docked was fantastic. Actually, if you go over to my YT page, Daddy Death 365, you can see all that video and stuff. It'll be up there on my video on demand.
Stit Collector says Monday will be Roadcraft night.
Okay. Monday will be? You didn't want tonight to be? I was just going to show you guys the garage and everything else in here. For those that are new, that were curious about the whole electrician simulator. So this garage is normally not equipped like this. Same with inside your house.
Stit Collector says no, I'm sleeping.
Oh, okay. You're sleeping? All right, fine. You don't have all this stuff. It should... The YT should be in my bio. It should be there. I think. No, because TT wouldn't allow me to link it to my page when I first started. I haven't gone back in to check it.
Stit Collector says 1 second.
So, this, if you're new here, this is Electrician Simulator. So, oh, it is there. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I set it up in the bio or not. I remember it would only let me set up one, and at that time I had all 5 platforms going. So I picked YT as the main one since, you know, that's pretty much the other side that I stream to. So within here, within Electrician Simulator, you're an electrician. You get to interact, you get to hook up and build fuse breaker boxes and stuff like that, run cable and lines to switches. You can install as many switches and stuff that you want within Electrician Simulator.
Viking on 2 says all 5. You can use Beacon or Link Tree.
Yeah, I have Streamlabs, so it let me do as many as I want because I have their premium account. So I was doing all 5 for like 2 weeks, and it was insane because I had all these other sides that I was trying to interact with, and it just became way too much.
Viking on 2 says, why I'm outdated.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. So within the laptop here, this is like your main access point for customers as they come through. The Electrify shop is where you buy all your tools, all your lighting equipment, all your power supplies, smart devices. So you start installing like alarm systems, and all kinds of other things, smart speakers and so forth. Miscellaneous. So
Viking on 2 says, why Harbor Freight?
It is like Harbor Freight. So you'll get jobs like for pubs and stuff, and they're like, hey, need you to get my pub up and running. So you'll hook up TVs and all kinds of stuff.
Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this. And then what ends up happening in the beginning of the game, because you got to work up to it, you got to build up your reputation. I'm at max level right now. So now it's just about just taking on clients whenever I want to. But you'll get requests to fix game controllers, consoles, drones, TVs, any type of electronic. You'll get requests from customers to do those. So you actually go into the circuit boards and solder and do all kinds of stuff like that. And then within the jobs that you get, you'll get various types of jobs like hanging Christmas lights.
Ezekiel Vision Film says, wow.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. I haven't done this. This is like open sandbox mode. So you can, let's see, I did it before. Enter playground. It gave me the option before,
Collector
but
says,
it's
need
not.
to go find my wife's credit card. I need a PC.
You need a PC? Actually, you know what? Okay, so there's one or two things you can do. So you can either build a PC. Yeah, it's cheap. It's really cheap, but it's a lot of fun. The game's great. you can either, yeah, you can go through Newegg, order supplies and stuff like that, and you can go online and say, hey, I want to build, like, not the ultimate gaming system, but, you know, I want to build a midline system. It'll give you an entire parts list, and then you can go on there and pick and choose and shop and buy your cases and everything else. So you can probably spend about $300 to $400 less to build it yourself. But it's cool to do it that way because then you understand if a component goes out, how to replace it. But if you don't want to do that, then you can go through a lot of these providers. Like my two systems are through iBuyPower PC. They've always been great with me. They got excellent customer service, and they have anything you could possibly want in a system. And their prices are very reasonable. So, and then you can also, if you don't want to pay all that upfront, they also are partnered with Affirm, PayPal, and a lot of those others, so you can actually do a payment plan if you
Viking
want
on
to.
Twos says it even has built my PC.
Yeah,
lube.
they do. Yeah. Oh, you want to be able to stream and play Roadcraft with DD? You can. And you don't need a 2 PC system to do it. You just have to buy a higher end PC because of the demand. And you definitely want to oversize your liquid cooled system for that setup, if that's what you plan on doing. Because the demand will be a lot on it. So, all right, chat. I'm going to take a
Stit
bio
Collector
crate.
says I have a high affirm limit.
So do I.
Stit Collector says HMM. Viking on Twos says also
They
has
do.
YT step to build your PC.
They probably got a 3-year-old on there that'll teach you how to build a PC. It's amazing what you can find on YT. So, all right, chat. I'm gonna take a quick bio break, and I'll be right back. All right, so don't go anywhere.
Everything is alright.
Stit Collector says, welp, he'll be right back. Need to search a firm.
All right, chat. So that's Electrician Simulator. I'll stream it another night. But since we're kind of celebrating the new Saber release and everything else, we'll go ahead and do Roadcraft. Oh. You need to search a firm? Okay. Yeah, iBuyPower's on a firm. iBuyPower PC. I wish they would sponsor me too. I've got a lot of money in that company already. All right. And we'll get our
Stit
music
Collector
on.
says, oh boy, I found Noog.
Yeah, Newegg's on there. Newegg's on there. I buy power PCs on there. There's a bunch of them on there. So take your pick. Make sure you get permission from the wife. You don't want to get grounded. Let's see. Hold on a second. There was that one song that kept popping on. Let's see. That one. Here for. Remove that one. And then there was this song that I want to remove.
Stit Collector says a firm is where I buy my tires.
Is it? Yeah, so that's where I got my both my systems through them. Actually, my entire setup in here, I'd say probably 75%. I've got 4 monitors, 2 PCs, the Rodecaster Pro 2 sound system. My
Stit
Stream
Collector
Deck,
says, yeah,
everything.
my sets run around for K.
Yeah. So it works out good. If that's the way you want to do it. I pay them off rather early so I don't get all that interest. Okay. Go. Got some background music. Got some Roadcraft on. Chat's like, damn, he's really just bouncing all over the place. It's the meds. I'm only 26% on this, man.
Stit Collector says for KA Gaming.
Is that the name of the company that you're looking at? I don't think I've ever heard of them. We got deliver object. What's
Stit
this?
Collector says, no, I was trying to use I to help me build it.
Oh. Yeah, you don't need to
Viking
spend that
on
much.
Twos says, is this Roadcraft?
Yes, sir, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. So then I need to find out where my vehicle is. Or on. How far is it? Enter. Where do I gotta go for that? Oh, it's over there? Okay, yeah, the Voron's gonna work best for this.
Viking on Twos says, I thought I was Mudrunner.
No. This is Roadcraft, baby.
Stit Collector says that object is a big container.
Okay. Well, you know me and big containers on smaller vehicles. So, we got this. I don't know how to turn off
Stit
this.
Collector says it won't fit.
How big is the container? I always make them fit. It's sure, Frog. I'll DoorDash
Stit
you.
Collector says I had to use the semi.
Did you?
Viking on Twos says challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. I know, chat. Wait a second. Where? I was here, right? Let me, there's this. Oh, it is a big container. That'll fit.
Viking on Twos says I'll do it with a Chevy Love truck.
There you go. Hey, Chevy Love trucks were awesome back in the day, man. How many? Okay, that's it right there. Where am I? I keep losing me.
Stit Collector says it tipped my little truck because the route.
Yeah, but you know me, man. I'm good. I'm solid. We got this. Okay. Is this it? Where the hell did I park? Hold on. I'm over
Stit
here.
Collector says I'm calling OSHA.
Okay, you call them. You don't skip. That's too far. Is there a closer... We still didn't get power to this roadside base. Shit. Alright. I mean, It's just a little bit of a drive, chat.
Stit Collector says no, I ran out of time. Viking
worry.
on twos says OSHA only comes after the fact.
Right? I know, huh? Is this the right route, chat? That'll get me out of Granny's yard. No, I need to go this way. And then through here. And then I have no idea where this package is. God dang it. It's freaking irritating.
Viking on twos says
it's over there.
OSHA, the government Karen safety monitor.
The Karen safety monitor. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let me turn around.
Stit Collector says use the coastal base.
The coastal base? Really? Is that close enough? Let's see. Where is the coastal? Oh, it's right there. Oh, yeah. You're right. Good idea. Good idea. Let me get my Vorog. Let's deploy this bad boy. Right. Did you hear him? He said you couldn't pick up this package over here, buddy. Where do I gotta go out? Okay, left.
Viking on twos says at JPDBTCOLLECTOR with the logistics.
I know. He's always watching out for me. Well, he's played this map with me, so trying to help me out. Oh, that way. Yeah, the only thing I wish they would have in this is a mini map. It'd be a lot of help.
Viking on twos says got to like friend like that.
Yeah. I do. Like them a lot. Speaking of likes, I got 245 likes. All right, chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Stit Collector says you used the new mule with the crane. Stit Collector says wrong way.
No, it isn't. Is it? Oh, I needed to go that way, huh? It is wrong way. Can I cross there? Oh, I can't cross there. All right. See? He's always watching out for me. If Jacob was on here, he'd be yelling at me because he's like my supervisor. And then right. Yeah, I remember this area somewhat. And then there were lefts and rights. Man, there's another song I gotta look at. Take off. Oh well. I'm not gonna bother with it right now. You saw Roadcraft? Haha. I said Roadcraft. Chad? Let's see. That way. The new mule with the crane doesn't work very well. The shocks in it and stuff like that, it's made for like rock crawling. It gets real tippy. And then I'm wheeling, especially if the package is too big. Whereas this Voron, man, it's a beast. I guess this song kind of goes with, and it's not Taylor Swift, but the song kind of goes with this rain music.
Stid Collector says you're about to rock crawl.
Okay, cool. I got it. Look at that, it's floating. Boy, they really want to make it hard on me. How is it floating? Oh, thank you. See, the devs were listening. They're watching me. Oh, that'll fit just fine. Okay. Here we go, chat. Another crazy time. Are you ready? Oh.
Stid Collector says, ever seen a truck wheelie? You're about to.
I gotta get it on first. Hold on. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, maybe it is too big. Okay, I got a solution, though. Yeah. Alright.
Zach says, are you playing Roadcraft or Docked?
Now I'm playing Roadcraft.
Viking on 2 says bark in the front.
Park in the front?
Stid Collector says no comment.
Alright, we'll park in the front. Hey, I'm taking suggestions. So. You think like that? Okay. We'll get it on.
Stid Collector says, I gave my suggestion.
Hey, you know me. I gotta try this. I gotta push the limits of my equipment. Come on, baby. You can do it. No OSHA in here. Ooh, yeah.
Viking on 2 says boomin'.
All right, I will. I'm trying. I can't because it's so big. That's what she said. I need more. There we go. I need more rope.
Stid Collector says, go ahead and deploy the semi when you're ready.
Okay, I will. I'm just having fun. Don't
Viking on 2 says only chain the front.
Hold on. I need to get.
Stid Collector says fits perfect.
It does.
Viking on 2 says like a glove.
Like a glove, huh? Hold on. I got it. I just need to get it a little higher. There we go. Hold on. Ah, good. Now the rain's gone, so I can really get this thing. Okay. Lower some rope. it'll be fine. That's what this is all about. Have fun.
Viking on 2 says that Gray Wolf 069.
Okay. It won't let me fold the crane. Yeah. Hold on. Come in. I need you. Hold on. There we go. Let me lower the rope some more. Oh. Then I can do this, and then perfect.
Viking on 2 says he'll asterisk.
Look at that. What's wrong with that? That'll work. Oh, it won't let me strap it though. Okay. That's not gonna work. Hold on. All right. Then I got
Viking on 2 says drag it like it's your ex-mother-in-law.
I could. Let's see.
Stit Collector says, I swear I've seen this play out before.
Nah.
Viking on 2 says, oh, he's doing it the easy way.
No, watch. Watch what I do, chat.
Stit Collector says the truck will load it.
How will the... What? No, it won't. How does the truck load it on its own?
Stit Collector says the mule. Viking on 2 says the wench.
You think so? Alright. Alright, fine. I love this truck.
Stit Collector says that's what I loaded it with.
Okay, the big Voron? Or just the mule? Because the Voron will do it.
Viking on 2 says cab has a different name, but... Stit Collector says just the mule.
Just the mule? So, okay. You're really pushing this mule on me. The Trailblazer, you want me to use that bad boy? Alright.
Viking on 2 says the Landau will be fine. Jacober 891 says hi.
Hey, what's up?
Stit Collector
Jacob?
says no, the one that's over there low.
Oh. Alright. Well, it's not a mule, it's a Voron, but okay.
Stit Collector says, oh, boss man is here.
I know, he's here.
Jacob
Jacob's here.
B891 says, I'm good.
He didn't see all the crazy stuff I was doing. Hey, boss, you missed, I played Docked. The new Saber game. For everyone. I already beat all the missions, though, because it's a early release. Which way do I gotta go? This way, yeah.
Stit Collector says Jacob has breaking rules again. Jacob
It's really good.
B891 says, so how was it?
It's really good.
Stit Collector says wrong way.
I know. Damn. You've been on me all night. Oh. I don't know why it's going crazy on me. Oh, shit. See, it's because the boss is here now. Alright, go around the yard. It'll be a federal hall. Oh.
Stit Collector says at Viking underscore on underscore twos.
Got the boss in here. We're doing everything by the book. Wasn't breaking any rules. It was my suggestion. I said, hey, maybe I should get the semi. And they said, no, we want you to try it without a semi. I said, okay, try it.
Viking on twos says, quick, put your high visibility vest on.
I know, huh?
Stit Collector says, yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, see? That's what I said. She's acting like she's got the brakes on.
Jacob B891 says, so did you think about Docked?
Docked was really good.
Stit Collector
So
says, are the reps down?
it acts like it, but no, they're not. It's just doing that weird glitch. You know how every now and then it feels like the emergency brake's on? It's just doing that. I don't know why. Docked, for the most part, it was really cool. It's the first Saber game that I've come across where you're in first person. So you can walk around and everything
Viking
else.
on twos says, should have just let the country bunk move the container.
I know, huh?
Stit Collector says, yeah, it did that bad when I loaded the container.
Yeah, it's not... It's like lugging. There it goes. It just kicked in. So you get to operate one of the big container cranes on a port.
Viking on twos says 90% would be broke.
Yeah.
But it would be there by now.
It would have been. I know. That's all right, chat. There's a lot of controls that you got to learn, Jacob, in it. And you have to be very precise about how you pick up cargo and all kinds of stuff. It's got like a target thing for you. So you get to operate a big crane. You get to operate like a forklift container thing, vehicle. I forget the name of it. And then they have this like mini container drivable thing that you can also use. Those were the three main vehicles that she allowed you to do.
Stit Collector says put the trailer right beside the mule.
Okay. And then there's only 4 missions, and you go through them pretty quick. You have to move a couple of cargo containers in each mission. See, and it's going wonky for some reason.
Jacoberby891 says so it's kind of like SnowRunner.
Yeah.
Viking on 2
Kinda.
says crane container mover from Doc Gum.
I know. Why? What the hell's going on with this? Chat, I'm not pointing it in that direction. It's just going in that direction. This server's kind of wonky.
Viking on 2 says fifth wheel problems.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Right there, right? Okay. We're good.
State Collector says yep.
Okay.
Viking on 2 says you greased the pen receiver before you left.
Is that what it was? Now it won't even pick it up.
Viking on 2 says Landel should have a winch.
Should, but it doesn't.
Viking on 2 says so it's all or nothing with the rigging. Viking on 2 says how far does your cables reach?
Not far enough.
891 says remember that turntable bridge you just went over.
Yeah? What about it?
Stit Collector says what in the world?
I don't know. Hey, I'm on meds.
Viking on 2 says never mind you flipped.
I did. That's okay.
Jacoberby891 says one of my trucks faced through at one time.
I mean, I just lifted up that, well, not really, Jacob, but hypothetically, I lifted up that container and I put it on my mule earlier. Hypothetically. I was gonna strap it. Hypothetically. Never happened.
Stit Collector says quotation fingers.
No, I think what's happening, there's too many vehicles
Viking
at
on
that
twos
location.
says DD 365. Where you from?
SoCal. Southern California. Every now and then you'll hear a twang come out. I don't know where I got it from. Oh, it's a lot of fun, Pumpkinhead. You do all kinds of crazy crap, like me.
Viking on twos says, so you know Caltrans.
Yeah. Do I know them? They're always there. Thanks for the like. I appreciate you. Hey, Philip, intro.
Philip Gonzalez says intro.
That's right, buddy. Hey, I'm at what? I'm a nerd man, a nerd and two. Welcome. Sorry, I didn't mean to butcher.
Viking on twos says always there, just
Hey.
never doing any work. Philip Gonzalez says been a minute, sorry.
Yeah, W
and
game, huh?
Manadund
I know.
says W game.
Hey, chat. You know what? So I popped into someone's chat earlier, or stream,
Jacoberby 891 says it is on PC.
and console. Yeah.
Viking on twos says less than Northern California.
All right. Yeah. PS5. Yes, it's all cross-platform too, which is really cool. Which one do I want? This one, right? See, this thing's not even doing what it's supposed to right now. So chat, back to my story. I popped on someone's stream earlier and they were playing SnowRunner, I guess. But I hopped
Funny
on.
Tough Guy says this game looks chill.
It is chill. So I pop on there, and you know me, I'm just kind of, hey. So I sent in a thing. I was like, yo, Roadcraft. And the guy says, no, not Roadcraft. This is better. I left him. Because you know me, chat. You know, if you like SnowRunner, cool. I've never played it, but I played MudRunner. I love Saber games. You know, there's a game for everyone. And I'd never say this is better than others and vice versa. You got Roadcraft? All right.
Stit Collector says lol, not even close to being better.
Hey.
Funny Tough Guy says I could play video games for days.
Yeah, me too. I'm a variety streamer, and the reason for that is my attention span changes. I'm not playing Death Stranding. I got so many freaking games. Some that I've completed, a ton that I haven't.
Stit Collector says you don't have to say it, I will.
All right.
Funny Tough Guy says objective.
You play GTA every day? Okay. Cool. So you're excited for GTA 6 whenever that comes out in the next 20 years. The objective, so basically, in a nutshell, you own a construction company, and they're kind of like FEMA in a way.
891 says May 26th, 2026.
They're making too much money off their other stuff. They'll keep bumping it out. Rockstar is a stickler about putting out good games, so they're gonna hold off. So the objective in this is you're like FEMA or ServPro, you know, on a bigger scale. All these towns have been devastated by a natural disaster. And whether it's a flood, hurricane, earthquake, natural gas, sandstorms, you name it, you know, they end up calling you in to set up all the infrastructure. So this map here, this is part of the DLC. So all of this blue are like either water pipes or gas lines. It just depends throughout here. This blue here is electrical, so you have a cable layer machine that you got to run cable from to get electricity to other locations. You also have
Nala Fegamer
roads you
says
gotta
it
build.
looks like you've unlocked more of the map.
Yeah, I think, where was I at, chat? Like 20-something%, I think, or something like that. So you got electricity,
Funny
water,
Tough Guy
power,
says
all of that
that's
stuff.
cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Stitch Collector says sunken map is a H and drove me crazy.
Sunken's easy compared to all the maps coming up. So, it's brutal, but not as brutal as what they do in these DLCs. Washout in this is brutal. So yeah. So that's basically that's it in a nutshell. You're just an infrastructure specialist, but what makes Saber games so cool is you can work your
Reptilian
objectives.
Ash says rigatoni pasta.
Right on. Rigatoni pasta. You can make them your own. You can have like open sandbox and do things with your friends and stuff like that. Oh, thank you so much,
Viking
Philip.
on twos says it. Jacob Roby 891 rumor it is on GTA 6 comes out when PS 6 comes out.
Yeah.
Reptilian Ash says we're going to New Orleans.
Are you?
Stit Collector
Right on.
says we left off at 26%.
Outro.
Philip Gonzalez says outro.
Got him!
Reptilian Ash says at Viking _ twos nope.
Have a good night, Philip. Appreciate you, as always. All right, so let's get back to where we were at.
Viking on twos says at Reptilian Ash why it's called a rumor.
Cause some train in the mail today. These nuts.
Jacoberby 891 says I bet they're going to add more DLC to it.
They probably will. Red Dead Redemption, I have that one too. That's a great
Reptilian
game.
Ash says Robert, I don't like this rock.
These nuts. Got him!
I don't like this rock.
Got him! Oh. Cause some train in the mail today.
Little over 200,
These
I
nuts.
think. Something like
Got
that.
him!
Quite a bit.
Got him! Oh. Cause some train in the mail today.
Yeah, this server's glitching big time.
Got him! Got him!
Viking on twos says where are the tie downs?
The tie downs are on the semi.
These nuts. Got him! Got him!
Thank you so much for all the gifts. Appreciate you.
Train in the mail today. These nuts. Got him!
Reptilian Ash says I deleted South Carolina.
You deleted South Carolina. What's that
Train
mean?
in the mail today. These nuts.
It just
Got
dropped
him!
it.
Got him!
Reptilian Ash says there was many casualties.
Oh.
Are you talking on GTA or what?
These nuts. Got him! Got him!
Reptilian Ash says it's gone.
What's gone?
Oh. Cause some train in the mail today. These nuts. Got him! Got him! Oh. Cause some train in the mail today.
There we go.
These nuts. Got him!
Oh, thank you so much for dropping me a follow. I
Stick
appreciate you,
Collector
Merchant.
says that's so funny.
It is.
Oh. Cause some train in the mail.
I know, that's why you like it. Why is-
Reptilian Ash says, big bone, but Decade ain't stabbed me in the leg at Olive Garden.
Oh, no, don't train in the mail today. These nuts.
Viking on twos says need to move more.
I know. I know. There we go.
Viking on twos says it's on the trailer. Call it a win.
Yeah. I had to get rid of that other guy. He was spamming. It is on the trailer, right? I don't know why people got to do that. They got to come in and then they got to just say stupid shit. I mean, he wasn't saying anything real offensive, but it was starting to get on me. All right, we're locked and loaded, chat. Where do I got to take this thing? I got to deliver object to where? Kind of.
Viking on twos says sorry, wasn't paying attention.
No, don't worry about it.
Stid Collector says over the hill and through the woods.
Is it? Oh, over there. Okay. Literally. Okay. I think I got it. This server's acting up.
Viking on twos says grandma's.
Grandma's house we go. I know. I was gonna try, but there's not
Viking
enough
on
room.
twos says hopefully hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Man, it's a trip how the weather's changed so drastically. You know, super quick. Yeah, I was going to, Richard, but that was the plan, to be honest with you. But I think there's something going on with this server. So I didn't want to risk
Viking on
it.
twos says in game or real life.
Oh, the weather? No, in real life, it's been changing quite a bit. We had rain that came through, which is earlier than normal, and it was cold. It's been cold. I love it.
Jacoberby 891 says winter is coming early this year.
I think so. Oh, you loaded it and the ramps don't go all the way up and everything still worked? Yeah, the server's acting up.
Viking on twos says wow, guy just parks his crane anywhere.
I do. I'll just bring it back to the garage. I'm not worried about it. I've got stuff littered all over this county. Whatever this county is. I do. I just drop heavy equipment everywhere. See, like this? It should be going right up it. There's something
Viking
weird.
on twos says yup, sounds just like Caltrans.
I know. And partial projects, right? Yeah, we'll tear up this road. Oh, no more budget. Yeah. Good enough. And they leave it for another 20
Stid
years
Collector
like that.
says it gets worse over by drop-off.
Does it? All right. I go right? Yeah.
Stid Collector says yeah.
Yeah, this thing's usually a beast, but I don't know. Maybe they did something.
Viking on 2 says at JPDBTCOLLECT
Hey, GPS, which way?
GPS, which way?
I know. Debt collector's kind of like my Google. Hey, Google, where else do I go? I should have loaded this big ass cargo thing on the Lynx trailer thing that can't hold anything. Should have loaded it on that. That would have been fun. Yeah, they must have done something.
Viking on 2 says Alexa, tell me a joke.
Alexa, tell me a joke. Yeah, I think they nerfed it or something to make it harder. I don't know. It just doesn't seem the same. Even like the mule, the upgraded Trailblazer mule that you get. That one used to be super reliable. I never really tipped it. Do I go left and then over? Or do I go right? I go right. Okay.
State collector says right.
Thank you. Thank you, GPS. Yeah, that mule, the Trailblazer, I used to load it up and take it all over the place. And then all of a sudden, after the next update came out with it, that thing tips on everything. The wind blows wrong and that thing tips all of a sudden. And then like that Voron I was using, I was able to lift that container thing. And then all of a sudden now it won't let me. So I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Still love Saber. Still love Saber game.
State collector says left.
Left? Alright.
Richard Nixon says things still work and still a fun game.
It is. It is. I think I need to build some sand roads through here. Or we can just asphalt the whole thing. That sounds like a plan. The truck and trailer, so you get the semi on one of the maps. It's an older looking it's rusty, and then you can upgrade it with your own paint job.
State
and
collector
stuff like that.
says sunken.
Yeah, sunken. Am I going the right way? That is it, right? Yeah, that is. Not only is he GPS, but he also answers my questions for me. He's like Alexa and GPS and everything.
Jacoby 891 says yeah.
All right.
Richard Nixon says wonder where the tank on side of road goes. Lol.
I don't know.
State collector says it doesn't go there.
What? Where's it go?
Viking on 2 says he sure isn't wife material.
Where's it go then? It says it goes there. It literally says deliver the object there. Yes, it is.
Jacoby 891 says it goes there.
I know.
Dark Jager says yo.
Yo, Dark. What's going on, buddy?
State collector says lol. Viking on 2 says 131 meters south.
No, that's
Dark
another
Jager
container.
Says, can you join?
That's
Dark
for another
Jager
mission.
Says asterisk I.
Yeah, I need to back out of this server and then start up
Stit
a new
Collector
server.
says Alexa can't be right all the time.
And I guess not. Question is, how would I possibly get this in there? Because I think the trailer's too long for me to back it in, right? To get credit.
Viking on Twos says at JPDBTCOLLECT are we paid premium package? It need to be. Stit Collector says crane.
Oh, I have to use a crane in there? Okay. Alright. Well, then...
W Man says good internet tonight.
Good internet tonight? So...
Jacoby
Yeah.
891 says, yeah, I get the crane.
Alright.
Stit Collector says you have to set it on the ground.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Viking on Twos says drop the leg and run in the spot.
Yeah, good internet tonight. What's up, W?
Jordan says have a question for you and Chad.
What's up, Jordan? What do you have? What's your question?
W Man says good news. Stit Collector says we're listening.
You can't buy the game yet?
Jacoby
Hey,
891 says okay.
Oi, attaboy.
Jordan says, do you guys dip or steak in ketchup?
No.
W Man says indeed. Dark Jager says how was docked?
Docked was awesome.
JPDBTCOLLECTOR says it. Jordan fired. Jacoby 891 says no.
Oops. I was busy looking at the chat. Jordan's fired. If I do get this game, I'm definitely playing with guys.
Jordan
You know what I mean?
says
Oh,
okay,
yeah, absolutely.
good to know. W Man says don't knock it till you try it.
No, you don't use ketchup.
Viking on Twos
Yes.
says ketchup goes on burgers.
That's right. It doesn't go on a steak. Realistically, if a steak is made right and seasoned perfectly, you don't need sauce.
Stit Collector says, what do we look 12? W Man says just a little. Dark Jager says so true. Viking on Twos says it. Jordan Socialist. Jordan says, hey, I do.
They're spicy tonight, huh, Jordan? See what happens? Roadcraft's crew is spicy.
Jordan says it's okay.
It is. It's all love.
Viking on Twos says it. Jordan just teasing. W
He knows.
Man says it added the health of vegetables to it.
It added the health of vegetables to it. So what? She said you are a bad influence because every new game you play I want. So she tells me I shouldn't watch, then I won't want to buy. I laughed at her. She was kidding, of course. I know, huh? That docked looks pretty good. I mean, they've got some
W
refining to
Man
do to it.
says I use barbecue sauce now.
Do you? Yeah, my boys love it when I make them tri-tip. So I got 2 big boys and stuff like that. So anytime we get tri-tip, we got to get two tri-tip, and each one's usually like 4 or 5 pounds a piece. So we end up with like 9-10 pounds of tri-tip. It lasts about 2 days with my boys.
Stit Collector says I'm going to throw my ketchup away now.
No, you don't have to throw it away. It's got a purpose, just not steak. Even the camera mode's all wonky today. So in docked, you have to put it perfectly. It just won't take it like that.
Dark Jager says
kinda like
lol. Dark Jager says lol. W Man says protein. Jordan says lol.
I have to because
Viking
of
on
blasphemy.
twos says it JPDBTCOLLECTOR must have Walmart brand. W Man says steak sauce is expensive, man.
Everything's expensive nowadays, you know? Whoop. Shit, I didn't want to deploy you. Hold on. My garage. Retain. Firm.
Stit Collector says it Viking underscore. On underscore twos, no Sir Hunts only. W Man says ketchup isn't.
Retain.
Chad K says
Firm.
don't throw out the hot sauce ketchup.
Is it under special equipment? It is. Retain. Confirm.
W Man says you.
Yo, what's going on? Oh, ew. Not yo. Okay. Alright, let me back out of this. Dark. I'm gonna hit the restroom. Let me return to the hub. There's something wrong with that server that I was on there.
Dark Jager says yep.
Okay. Hold on. Let me take a bio break real quick, and then I'll send you the code, and we'll load in, and everything will be good. Sit tight, chat. You're in for a lot of action.
W Man says that's funny. Dark Jager says I can play with friends. Stit Collector says we will be back after this short bio break. Viking on twos says I wish I had friends. Dark Jager says, do you have the game? Jacoberby891 says, I have been, it's a lot of fun. Viking on twos says Collector does. Dark Jager says, who's Collector? Viking on twos says, I only have PS for and my laptop won't run it.
You can...
Dark Jager says, oh, that's sad.
Viking, you can get a Steam Deck. It'll run it on that.
Dark Jaeger says, would been fun to play with you.
All right. Go.
Jacoberby 891 says, how much is a Steam Deck anyways?
I think it's like
Viking
400.
on twos says Steam Deck.
Yeah, Steam Deck. They also have those other ones like ROG Deck or whatever made by ROG. They've got a few of them out there. They're just
Jordan
handheld.
says, how you like her steak cooked. Dark Jaeger says, like for
Medium
100
rare.
to 600.
Yeah, something like that. But you can take them anywhere, and you can actually do a lot more with them than just
Stit
games.
Collector says that Jordan without ketchup. Viking on twos says broiled.
Broiled.
Jacoberby 891 says, I like mine a little juicy.
There you go,
Dark
Dark.
Jaeger says, I've heard they're decent.
Yeah, they are. They run really well. And they run off the cloud, so it doesn't take a lot of resources.
Stit Collector says mine has to be cold in the middle of the...
Yeah. I usually go medium rare. Just to get a little bit more of the juice.
Jordan says
jus.
mad rare for me too.
Yeah, yeah. Just to get the jus. Alright. He's in.
Viking on twos says Steam at Walmart for $1,150 for dollars year plan 69.
Hey.
Jacoberby 891 says exactly how I have mine. Stit Collector says favorite cut.
Ribeye.
Dark Jaeger says I like my steak medium rare.
I love ribeyes. They're my favorite. I know they've got a lot of fat on them and stuff, but they got so much flavor. That's really my favorite cut. If we go to a fancy
Dark
steakhouse...
Jaeger says shoulder on white tail. Jordan says T-bone.
T-bone?
Stit Collector says porterhouse is my go-to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dark Jaeger
Hey.
says or buffalo.
I can hear you. A little bit.
Richard Nixon says sirloin.
Say what now?
Jordan says porterhouse is good.
Let me turn up
Viking
the game
on
chat for
twos
you.
says TikTok won't let say how I like my steak.
That's funny. Okay, let me get the audio up. Let's see. Voice chat's on.
Stit Collector says our nice steakhouse has a 24 ounces porterhouse.
Wow. I bet you that's expensive. All right. Gamer, go ahead and say something. I turned up my chat.
Stit Collector says about 6570. Viking on twos says I go to our butcher.
You go to your butcher? Okay. Hmm. Is it? Yeah, their servers are crazy tonight.
My GPU is only at 60%.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not your GPU. It's their servers.
I actually processed because normally whenever I run any game, it's cranked up to 100%.
Stit Collector says I told you to wait until Monday law. Jacoberby 891 says tell him to turning up his chat volume.
Tell him to turn up his chat volume. I don't know. Even in-game chat sounds real choppy. Doesn't sound good at all.
I can't even turn it's so bad.
Jordan says favorite smoked meat.
Yeah, their servers aren't liking multiplayer. They don't even like single player tonight. I don't know why. Favorite smoked meat? Brisket.
Stit
And burn
Collector
ends.
says brisket.
Yep.
Viking on Twos says, what about running it through Discord?
I don't have a public Discord for chat to follow on.
Jordan says,
Yeah.
me too.
The only reason why is I did that a while back with some chat, and then I was getting spammed like crazy. So I got to set up my own community one, which I haven't had time to do. Eventually I will set one up, and then I'll have more control over everything. But it was like my own private account. So I don't do that going forward for right now.
Viking on Twos says, makes
Yeah.
sense.
I was trying to be a nice guy
Dark
and stuff.
Jaeger says, I wonder why the severs are being broken.
I think it's because Docked came out.
Jordan says, pulled pork too.
We can go back to Docked. Is Jacob on still? We can go back to Docked for a bit. Smoke tri-tip? Yeah, there you go.
Jacoberby891 says, I'm here.
All right, buddy.
Stit Collector says, smoked pork chops are great.
They are. All right, and since it's got
Richard
its own...
Nixon says, need sleep, got work in the morning.
All
Have
right,
some
brother.
fun later.
Later, thank you for jumping on. I appreciate you. All right, let me kill the music, because they got pretty good music in there and stuff, and the interaction and the sounds for it are pretty good. Undocked. I dig it. I dig the gameplay of it and stuff. I think they're running them off the same servers as Roadcraft and SnowRunner. So,
Stit Collector says, how many we got on YouTube?
only 2. Only 2 tonight.
Jordan says, sorry for the meat convo lol.
No, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all.
Dark Jaeger says, want me to hop on YouTube.
You can if you want to. You'll see it in 1440p over there. It doesn't matter. Chad's like, no more Roadcraft? Chad, did you... Well... Roadcraft's acting up tonight. Their servers are acting up. It's really weird. It's
Dark
glitchy.
Jaeger says, I'll see ya there.
Alright.
Jacoberby891 says, there's one recipe I found on TikTok.
Yeah, so see, I completed everything, but here, we'll replay this one. They don't have much unlocked, but enough to kind of give you a feel for the game.
Stit Collector says, I'm off to bed. You don't play the weekends right.
I do sometimes.
Viking on Twos
but
says,
I'm not playing this
Google
weekend.
said it's casual. The October 2025 update.
Oh, okay. I won't be streaming Friday. I'm going out of town.
Stit Collector says, okay, see you Monday.
All right, buddy. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you.
And is still taking on water. It also has some dangerous cargo on deck. So get on the STS crane and get it off there. You remember STS, right?
Thank you for the like, Caleb.
Get to shore, Dad.
Appreciate you.
Yes, I remember. I'm on it.
So see, Jacob,
Tommy,
you're in
the
first
containers
person.
on top have got to go. The ship is listing pretty badly.
Got it.
Seems to be running cleaner now.
Tom, the weather's getting worse. so turn on the crane lights just in case.
All right.
Also, the boom's been known to freeze while lowering.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll use the upper booth to keep an eye on it.
Thank you so much for the
I'm
heart.
going up.
You too. Appreciate you.
Viking on twos says, what about playing fishing? Barrett CE.
I have the new Seafarer, and it lets you do all that stuff too. Your chat's finally working?
Jacob Gagnon says, funny, I work at the Port of Long Beach.
Do you really?
LA.
That's awesome. What do you do there, Jacob? If you don't mind me asking. But I have to say, this job's cool. I like this. Where am I supposed? Oh, over here. I mean, look at this, Jacob. Other Jacob. But new Jacob, too. These things are massive. Jaeger, if you go into, if you subscribed on me, you can go to my main page. You'll see all the games. A ton. Pretty much anything and everything that's out there, I've just been hooked on simulators.
Jacoberby891 says, is there a release date for it yet?
Not that I know of.
Hey, Tommy. How do you like being back?
It's like I never left.
Ah, good. How about a little party tonight at Jay's to celebrate your return?
If you're buying.
For my favorite musician and best friend who's been away for ages? Of course.
Oh, really? That's
It's been a
awesome,
while.
Jacob.
Missed you too.
Well, thank you. Welcome for being in here. Appreciate you. We got a real expert in here. Okay, no worries. Right now, Steam has an early release for it as far as for the demo, and it's free. Name of this game is called Docked. So it's by the makers of SnowRunner, MudRunner, and Roadcraft, Saber. This is one of their 2 new games that are coming out. So they have Docked, which is this one, and then they have Road Kings that's coming out a little bit later too. I love Saber games. They add so much realism to their games. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you.
Jacoberby891 says, are you going to play Road Kings?
Ready.
Am I gonna play?
Welcome to the STS
Hell
Freight
yeah.
Training Program. To start, position the cab over the desired container.
Hey, how do I shut this stupid voice off?
You don't. I turned it on to refresh your memory after the long break.
Okay.
The crane spreader is currently configured to grab standard 20-foot containers. In your manual,
Now I
they are
gotta
also
relearn all the
referred to as
controls again.
TEUs, or 20-foot equivalent units.
Left, right. Okay. Hold on a second. Because I got an expert in here now, too. Left, right, move forward. There we go.
Kano Kahawi says, what up?
What up?
To lift the container using the twist locks, you must lower the clamps directly into
Jacob
the container
Gagnon
slots
says,
and
it's
secure
so
it.
funny hearing the terminology.
Is it correct terminology? Oh, you're playing Ready or Not? I played that too. I like it. I want to go left with my crane. There we go.
Jacob Gagnon says, very accurate.
Is it? Do they have these target things on here too? Oh, damn it.
Jacob Gagnon says I'm going to recommend this game for work.
Are you?
The container outline on your crane's MFD is filled green. The yellow and red lights are on, indicating that the container is ready for gripping.
Oh, anytime, Dark. Anytime. All right, you ready? We're locked.
Just be careful there. Those containers have some nasty stuff inside. One puncture and we'll
That's
never
so
hear the
cool.
end of it.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, these are mostly... So Saber's European. So most of these games that they make are all based off of European vehicles. So, I don't know. I don't know if that means anything in the shipping business.
Now carefully lower the container. When you reach the target height, release the twist
Okay, but I
locks.
can't see with your training assistant thing in my way. Don't you see I'm doing some
Pop the
serious
locks
stuff?
open prematurely. This may result in an emergency.
Yeah, they're like, they've been doing this job forever. They could probably do it in their sleep, huh?
Together indicate that the container is stable. You can now release the twist locks.
I did. Why didn't you release it? Driving in the blind. That's so cool. We got an expert in here now. Oh, I gotta extend it. So they have extenders on this too, right? Do they have those in the real world? Your whole team died? That happens.
You need to extend the spreader to
I
around
did,
40 foot,
lady.
or a double TU container.
What would I do without you?
I know.
Jacob Gagnon says 20 to spread, or 40, 45, or 53.
It has all of that in here. Yeah, okay. So this is pretty real.
Tommy, if you're not done yet, you better hurry. That storm is gonna hit any minute now.
You're right on time. All but done.
And you didn't even turn my port into a disaster zone. Not bad.
Yeah, I'll be gone before I get a chance to disappoint you.
Or you could stay and not disappoint me.
Right. Think about that.
That's my boy.
Yeah, this game's so cool. I can't wait for it to come out. I think it's going to be 2026 is when it's supposed to be released. This is part of the whole testing phase right now. Okay, so that's the first mission. Ooh, tug.
Tommy, are you in already?
I'm in.
Yes, Dad. This place is a mess.
You're telling me? I'm just starting to tally up the damage. We're lucky at least some of our stuff is still okay.
Thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate you.
Ready to go?
Good. Now get those containers to the free lot.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, I remember. One puncture and we'll never hear the end of it.
Yep, something like that.
Nice.
Jacob Gagnon says reach stacker.
Yeah. So yeah, this one's got the 40-foot and the 20-foot setting as well. Going to drive mode.
Jacob Gagnon says I'm all excited.
You're all excited?
Hey, Tommy, that you driving the reach stacker right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me, all right.
Great. Can you check if I left my player on the dash?
Wow, you're still using that thing.
Of course, it was Dad's. His taste in music wasn't as good as mine, though.
So you kept the recording too?
Come on. When you
Jacob
make it big,
Gagnon
I'm running your
says,
fan
he
club.
said it,
I'm
haha.
serious, though. Your music's good. I just wish there were more than 2 people who knew about it. So I put together a little video with yesterday's cam feeds and your music and posted it online.
Well, tell me if it gets any views. Anyways, gotta get back to work.
Good luck.
How do I lift the boom up and down? There we go. I need to extend the boom out. Hold on a second, chat. I think it's this. Yeah. I can see. Can't see. There we go. There we go. I couldn't see.
Jacob Gagnon says, what's your profession, if you don't mind answering?
I'm in healthcare. But I used to do, I used to be a composites fabricator in aerospace years ago and worked the assembly lines and all that stuff.
First container is in place. I'm going for the second.
Good. Keep the pace.
So yeah, back in the day, I used to do composites fabrication for a lot of the
Jacob
military.
Gagnon says, right on, my dad worked for Boeing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I worked at Lockheed. I was part of their Skunk Works program. Got to do a lot of stuff. A lot of fun. The problem with...
Jacob Gagnon says he did sheet metal.
Oh, really? Okay. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem with aerospace in the later years is they kept wanting to reduce budgets and everything else. It just became too difficult.
Looks like I'll have to tilt the spreader to pick this one up.
Jacob Gagnon says Lockheed, hopefully, they gave some stocks.
A little bit, not much. I was only there 7 years. And then I went on to another aerospace manufacturer and helped design their entire manufacturing line. And then transitioned over into healthcare because I felt that was a bit more stable.
Jacob Gagnon says, I completely understand. He was laid off after 18 years.
Yeah, you know, then...
Jacob Gagnon says, yep. Jacob Gagnon says, bottom line every time.
Yep. That's all it's about.
So you've moved most of the critical cargo.
Yep, I'm on the last one.
Great. Bring it over and take a break. I guess it's good to have you back. Maybe.
Good to see you too.
I'm trying to do this from first person view. Just to add to the realism. I'm hitting something. My butt's hitting something there. There we go. You get cargo damaged in this too, so I want to make sure. Get these cargoes to the right place. Yo, 40. What's up, buddy?
Efforti says, hey, bro.
How you been, man? How you been?
Oh,
I think I need to lift this.
these nuts. Ha! Got it!
Efforti says, awesome.
Got it!
don't know if I'm high enough.
Cause some came in the mail today. These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
Damn it. I took a hit. Thank you so much for all the gifts. I appreciate you, 40. You don't have to do that.
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him! Oh, cause some came in the mail today. These nuts. Ha!
Aphrodite says, what game?
Got him!
This one's called Docked. So it's free to play right now.
Oh,
It's by the same company that makes Mud Runner, Snow Runner, and Roadcraft, which you see me play.
got him!
And this is their new game that's going to be coming out.
FRTY says, okay.
Yeah, it's called Docked.
Oh,
So you get to,
some came in the mail today. These nuts.
you work in a port.
Aphrodite says they're making a lot of games law.
They do. All right.
Oh,
So we got that.
in the mail today. These nuts. Ha! Got him!
So that
Got
one,
him!
FRTY says the sound plays so much.
Oh,
I know.
'cause
I don't know
some came
why.
in the mail today.
And you can't like add
These nuts.
like, okay, after so
Got
long,
him.
it cuts off.
Got him!
That's okay. Should be done.
Oh,
Nope.
'cause
Guess
some
not.
came in the mail today.
All right.
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
I think it's done.
Oh,
No.
'cause some came
It's
in
not
the mail
done.
today. These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
Aphrodite says never-ending law.
I know.
Oh,
What?
'cause some came in the mail today. These
Oh.
nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha!
Jeez.
Got him!
There we go. All right.
Jacoberby
It was.
891 says broken record.
I purchased Roadcraft, Chad. I purchased Roadcraft when it first came out. Actually, I pre-ordered it before it came out when I played the beta. I bought the Rebuild DLC, even though it stated that there was nothing that was going to be released for it at that time. So the Rebuild gives you the 2 additional maps that you see me play and stuff. So yeah. All right. Where do I gotta go? Over there. Oh, this is that one. Go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to... Let me do the other... Wow, it just dropped that.
FRTY says game controller.
Thank you so much for the game controller. I appreciate it. I don't know what happened. I think D's nuts broke it. Let's see. It was this one, right? Yeah, this is the other vehicle that you get to drive. I like this one too.
Aphrodite says getting ready for bed. Lol, much love, bro.
Love you too, man. You have a great night. Thank you so much for dropping in. You didn't have to drop any gifts or anything, but I do appreciate it. We got 3,500 likes, chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'm just kind of showing you, Jacob, the vehicles. We already did that spreader or whatever it was, so wanted to show you this one too.
So, how do you like
This
the
is
new
the
toy?
straddle carrier.
She's perfect. I wouldn't dare put a scratch on her.
Oh,
No
watch
need
this
to worry
too.
too much. Just be careful and do your job.
I'm on
Ready?
it, boss.
Whee! Look at that. No fall damage. All right. Sorry. Hey, I thought you... Wait, Chad, if you buy it, then your girlfriend's gonna be pissed at me. She's gonna blame me for you buying the game. Yeah, that's why Saber needs to sponsor me. I don't know. It would be very similar, in my opinion. I dig Roadcraft. I didn't play SnowRunner. Shh, don't tell her. I didn't play SnowRunner. I played MudRunner. I do have followers and stuff that played SnowRunner that also got Roadcraft, and a lot of them prefer Roadcraft over SnowRunner, but you know, it's all a good game too. I think they got a bundle package, don't they? For you, Chad? That's why you're asking?
Alright, the engine did start. That's a relief. Can you check if the spreader works now?
Sure, works just fine, boss.
Great.
$38 for both, yeah. And then you got to buy the DLC separate, I think, is the way that they work it, chat. All right, let's see. LBR. LBY. Oh, I didn't know that. Let me get in the cab. Hold on. All right, LB and Y. Whee! I didn't know that. Yeah, you just won't get the extra vehicles if you don't get the rebuild, and you won't have the 2 additional maps. So you could only play the first 8, I think, is what was in the original package. All right, let's drive her. Where do I gotta go? Oh, I had to rotate my seat. I guess I was sideways or something. You're getting the rebuild? Hey, you have an amazing night as well, Dark. Thank you so much for being a part of my experience here. Okay, let's go into first person and see how this works. How do you know if you're lined up? Oh. Okay, I need that yellow line in the middle. Definitely harder first person. Oh. Have you? Is it pretty realistic? I couldn't imagine being a first timer at this thing. Alright, I need to line it up with my steering wheel, I think. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh. Shit. I was wrong. Alright. I gotta be careful because I get damage on this too. To an extent, yeah. I mean, it can't be overly realistic. It's pretty damn close, probably, huh? It's still cool. This game's awesome. There we go. What's it look like inside? You can't see shit in this thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, I gotta go forward. Locked on. Yeah, that's what I was doing, was moving it. No? I guess not. Not that way. Okay. How do I...
Drive 30,021 says that's back and forth.
I know. Hold on, it's like... I'll get it. I've already done this, but... Now it's like... That's... Why is that? I'm trying to get the other one...
Drive 30,021
there we go.
Says, sir, you don't need to rotate it.
I had to. It was off. I was watching my targets. I was just following what was showing on my targets. Okay. Question is, am I high enough? No, I'm not. I'll take off that cab. Okay, hold on. Does that mean it's clear when I no longer have target? Let's see. Yeah.
Drive 30,021 says needs to make it toe sideways, makes it go forward and back.
Oh, okay.
Drive 3021 says, I don't recommend you getting this as a job.
No, I don't recommend it for me either. But the view's got to be different in the actual thing. No?
Drive 30021 says we have cameras in some places.
Do you? I figured. Do they always beep like that? Beep, beep, beep. Just to kind of let people know that I'm driving, they put the extra sirens on it. Get out of the way. Game's running really clean right now. When I played the first round of it, it was kind of stuttering, having issues. They must be making some modification. That one. Open the gate, Howard. Coming through. This would be a cool job, though. We get kind of monotonous after a while, but it'd be a cool job. I could dig it. That's it. That is it. So what'd you think, Jacob? It's pretty cool, huh? It's not bad. I'm sure once the full game release comes out.
Jacoberby 891 says it looks pretty cool.
Looks pretty cool. PS5? I don't think so yet. I don't think it'll be on console when it first releases. I think they're going to do the same thing that they've done with all the previous Saber games. They release them on PC. They work out all the kinks on there because it takes longer for them to build these for consoles because they have to meet with the individual devs of those consoles. And the devs have certain restrictions and other things that they give them. So they have to almost like rebuild a secondary game to accommodate what they want, those various features. But it will come out eventually on console. It'll be next year, 2026. PC will be probably 3 months, 4 months before that. So right now it looks like they're just doing this as early game release just to kind of beta test it. And then they'll go through and they'll do their modifications, beta test it some more, release some more content as far as vehicles and everything else to see how the overall interaction is on the servers. And then they'll expand it more. And then when the full game comes out, it probably won't have the multiplayer feature as far as crossplay, but it'll have the multiplayer for PC to PC. And then after that, then they'll work on the crossplay portion once they develop the console side. That's what I'm expecting anyway. That's how Saber works for a lot of their games. So, but it looks cool. I mean, I'm sure they're going to continue to modify and add more content to it and everything else. This is going to be their next new release. And then they got Road King coming on after that one. So Saber's really pumping these out, but they don't feel rushed. That's what I like about these games. They feel pretty fairly polished, I would say. There's some little glitches here and there and some things. Some of the mechanics act a little funky, but for the most part, it's not bad. But I like the fact that they're going to give you the full capability to run this entire port area. And they're going to have an economy within the game. So here, oh, that's what I forgot to show you guys real quick. So within this, just to kind of show you the size of this port, and I'm wondering if you'll expand to other ports as you go through the game. So here's the map that they're going to be developing for this game. So they have different things. The functionality will be available in the full version. So they'll have like parking lot area to put the reach stackers. You'll have a yard stacker area. Terminal tractor parking. So it looks like you'll be driving other vehicles. They have railway lines in here. Gas stations, so you're probably filling up vehicles. Truck line. So you're probably hauling cargo from one location to another and everything else within this. They have a power plant in here. Different yards and stuff like that. Truck office, so that's probably going to be like the main headquarters. And then we're working this port area. So they just had us work like this little general area in here. But there's going to be a lot more stuff. And then, you know, as Saber does, there's always clouds and stuff. And then my understanding with the full version 2 from what they were first describing is you'll actually get the opportunity to drive these cargo ships and dock them as well. So there's a lot of different functionality that they will eventually build into this. I don't know how true that was. That was just in an article that I read on it. They're going to have dock line, truck line, and railway line built within here. And then you're going to be taking orders, and you get your currency based off of that, I guess. These are the different processing things that you start to unlock. So that's pretty cool.
Jacoberby891 says, okay, if that's true, that's cool.
Yeah. So, and then they're going to have vehicles that you unlock, but you can't look at those right now, and then milestones. So they're going to be building off of this. I would expect this to be a pretty big game when everything's all said and done. So it'll be cool. And then,
Jacoberby891 says, I began to be adding more as the game goes on.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And then, let's see, hold on a second. And then people were asking earlier about Road Kings, which I do have it on a wish list. And it'll take me to the page.
To cover B891 says, you're playing the game, it might add more stuff.
Yeah, I expect that to happen as you go through this. So let's see, Road Kings. I'm waiting for this one too.
To cover B891 says like Roadcraft did.
Exactly. Hope this isn't copyrighted music. It looks cool. So it's like a combination of American Truck Simulator with other elements added to it. Like
Bad
this.
news, Deacon. Storm's almost on top of you.
I got eyes on it.
You can still turn around, you know.
Pineview won't hold out.
XTC Logistics.
They said you were coming. Take care now, you hear?
There's a tornado I'm driving into.
Deacon, you good out there? Deacon.
Yeah. So that looks cool. What's this one? Oh, okay, this is just pictures. Yeah, the international and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's gonna be and you're driving through massive like weather situations. So they've figured it out. They figured out their audience and what they want, I guess. You know. Let's see. So yeah, I'll be streaming that one. Let's see. Well, I stream all my games that I end up deciding to play and stuff like that. I'm waiting for Gears of War E-Day. That looks pretty cool. I don't even know if there's a trailer out for it. There might be. Yeah.
To cover B891 says that's the game I want to get.
Yeah, me too. Looks good. I don't know if they have a release date for this yet. Sometime next year, I think. Yeah, it looks good. all kinds of chaos going on.
Jacoby 891 says, come around the same time as Grand Theft Auto 6.
You think so? You think they would challenge GTA 6? GTA 6 is going to be massive when it eventually releases. I may hold off for a couple of weeks only because those servers are going to be nuts.
Jacoby 891 says, yeah.
And then Kingmakers was supposed to release an early.
We don't know where he came from.
It was supposed to early gameplay last week, and it didn't.
He's the one who
but I'll be playing this too on stream.
Who grew us into an empire. I don't know where he's from.
Just wait, chat. It's not like your standard medieval thing. You're a time traveler trying to change the course of history. You have modern weapons. You bring in Apaches and everything, tanks, and you teach your colony how to utilize the weapons as well. So you build your communities, all your defenses and everything else, and you try to change the course of history. It looks bad. It's got a grenade launcher. It's like a combination of all kinds of different games all built into it.
He gave our people a future. I hope he can save his own.
So you're a time traveler. It looks so crazy. I can't wait for that one too. Of course, on my wish list. I do have Arc Raiders, and that the game will be released October 30th, so I'll be playing that on stream. They have Truck Manager, which is due out.
I used to be a truck driver myself, but I
don't know if I'm gonna get it or not.
Building my business from scratch, from small local jobs to worldwide.
I probably will because it's a sim.
Plan routes, maintain, upgrade, and expand your fleet. Keep track of the market economy and outsmart competitors to become the world's biggest trucking company. Do you have what it takes? Truck Manager.
Yeah, they don't really tell you a whole lot on
Truck
that.
Manager is a multiplayer management game where you control your own trucking company. Create routes and transport various cargo to terminals all over the world.
I haven't watched this part.
Yeah, you got this. Let's go to your garage and order a new truck. Tweak the settings to fit your needs. Whether you are running local trips or long hauls across the country. Nice choice. Now, hit the road and start expanding your empire. Truck Manager. Pre-register now.
Guess I can pre-register, but it doesn't give you the opportunity to really pre-register. I don't think. I don't know. It may. Oh, I still gotta buy Saloon Simulator. That's a good game. I'm waiting for Hellraiser to come out because I'm a big horror fiend. That's my genre that I like to watch. Dead Format. I already bought this one. I don't know why it's still showing there. There's Road Kings. I have the demo for this.
Jacoby 891 says, what is Hellraiser?
You know the movie Hellraiser? They've got the game coming out, and it looks really good. Here it is. I can't wait for this. And Saber's working on this too. This is a Saber game. Go figure.
A desirous, gaping heart.
kind of sexy. You ever watch the Hellraiser movies? They're all like that.
It thirsts for excruciating pleasure. The very thing we offer. She is hellbound. Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
And I know a lot of my chat doesn't... Half of my chat does follow me for my horror series that I used to do. But half of them don't. So I don't expect a lot of people to watch me when I play this, but I'm definitely playing this. It's going to be awesome. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's Beautiful Light I'm kind of waiting for as well. It looks really good.
A final symphony. A requiem. An anthem of heroes and tears. When the daylight pierced through the branches, we understood we were standing before God. And here you are, on the edge of the Creator, listening to the echoes.
It looks really good
of a
too.
written story.
I have no idea what the hell's going on. But it looks awesome.
The world will collapse. And while you stand in the midst of nothingness, searching for light in the darkness, only grasping the truth in the final reckoning. We were caught in the Rubicon's flow. Behind the high ramparts, where it cannot see us, we recite our final words. Motherland, bless your children who are about to die. Beyond my sword and behind my shield, I smile, because against all odds, I will triumph.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for that one too. keeps getting delayed. So hopefully it means that they're making it better. All right, chat. I'm done for the evening. Thank you so much for each and every one of you that joined. We got 12 new followers tonight. That's fantastic. 3,600 likes, 423 diamonds. I appreciate each and every one of you, all the interactions.
To Coverby 891 says, yeah, have a good night.
Absolutely. You as well. I will not be streaming the remainder of this week. I'm going out of town. So I'll see you guys probably Monday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.